Hello, twos, and welcome to your Angel Aspects reading. I only do a couple of these a year, but we have some really beautiful energies coming in for you. One of the first things that's popping out at me in your cards before I go over them is there definitely looks like there is a need to detox. That could be from food, it could be from alcohol, it could be from people. However, that manifests in your life, one of the cards that you're getting is perfect timing. Okay, so if you've been putting it off or just waiting for the right time or even fighting your own um, willpower on it, I know I can give myself a lot of different excuses and they're all really good ones. But the aspects are really good for you to make some changes, okay, and get really clear because you're getting the angel of purification also, and also ease and grace. So coming in, look at all of that orange and yellow energy there. You have the sacrum, you have the solar plexus all around, and then right in the top there, that third eye, really, really blue energy. So you do have the support of the universe. Maybe take a couple minutes each day, or like when you even get a chance to have some type of consistent meditation, however that looks for you, whatever that is for you. Just a couple minutes of the day to go within during this time while you're doing this detox of people or energies or things or bad habits, whatever that is. And then you're getting the angel of purification. I bathe myself in the light of my soul every day. So again, a couple minutes every day just for yourself. I'm going to read that. I know that's a little hard. To connect during this period. Anytime when you're creating a new habit or trying to get rid of an old one, if you want small measures, the 21 day fix of it. Actually, I think that's a Beachbody thing. Stephanie will let me know if that's true. But to create a new habit or to get rid of one in 21 days doesn't seem like it's a lot. It's like a 3 weeks. If you're trying to do something for the rest of your life, that's great. But if you do it on a 3 week level, it might be a little bit easier to compete, not as complete, not as overwhelming. When we open our hearts and minds to our inner sun, we are fully purified by the radiance of its loving light. All that keeps the memory of negativity is clean. And in that, we purify both mind and body. Visualize now the light of your soul, filling your entire being and purifying every cell and atom as it radiates to everything around you. It's really important as we enter into this time that does seem a bit like deja vu, that if there was anything that maybe didn't handle in the best way, or we knew that was toxic to us, like maybe watching the news too much or scrolling out to find out many opinions of your friends that you maybe didn't want to know about, those kind of things stay away from, especially if they really tripped you up the first time we experience these things. Okay, so stay away from that. Keep yourself clear. Get to a point where it's not becoming such an emotional reaction if that's very specific to one person. Okay, let's go into these Archangel Tarot Power cards. Ooh, Power Tarot. Tarot Power. I just learned how to talk. This will be 6 cards, and we'll go into a little bit deeper of what you can be expecting this Virgo season as we go into the new moon on September 7th. Okay, which is also in Virgo. I probably told you that 20 times already. I do not read this deck with reversals. Okay. So you're getting perspective, which is also the Hangman card in the traditional tarot. It says, there's a better way. Pause for reflection and insight. Dare to be different. Okay. You may have instantly known what I was talking about when you opened up this reading as we talked about what we're releasing in purification. You may have to think on it a little bit. Figure out what that is. Okay. Usually when there's a delay in moving forward of any kind, some of it has nothing to do with us. It may have to do with the circumstance not being ready or just timing in general, but you have the perfect timing here. So as you come out of introspection and you start to move, really you're going to have this momentum that you may not have experienced before working with you. Then we have solutions. Success that comes from objective compromise, self-control, and patience. Forgiving and healing energy. You may be detoxing from some old grudges in the interim here. Really beautiful energy coming in. 5 of Ariel. You needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies, and some of you may be experiencing some financial issues at the time, or a feeling of abandonment in a personal relationship of sort. Just know that this too shall pass, and try not to get too stuck in your head about it. I mean, you always end up being okay, right? It will always work out. So if you're having a struggle and it's taking a little longer, that worry and that panic is not going to help you. Those couple minutes each day of that ease and grace that we talked about in the beginning will move mountains for you. 7 of Raphael, time to make a decision. Be clear on what you want and take action. A need for detoxification. Oh my God, this is all over your reading. So much of it. So I don't know how that's manifesting for you. I would love to know. If you want to drop a comment and just like tell me if it's food, if it's people, if it's whatever, okay? But yeah, this really beautiful, you see that rainbow energy in there? The 7 of Cups, which essentially is what this is not only just about all of the choices available to you, it's about remembering that you have options, okay? If you kind of pigeonholed yourself or been pigeonholed, you know, or you've just been doing things out of habit or in a rut, like don't forget the options that are available to you. And don't forget your resources too. If you're sitting here and this is a financial issue, get creative with your resources, because it's just a reminder that you do have more options than you're currently viewing, okay? And that will start to become clear over the next couple weeks, hopefully, to you, as you remove some blocks. 8 of Raphael, which essentially is the 8 of Cups. There's something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you, a spiritual quest. It's also talking about walking away from things that no longer serve you in the hope that you're walking towards something better. 9 would be wish fulfillment. 10 would be emotional fulfillment. So as sad as it can be to walk away from things in the past, especially if you put a lot of time or effort or pin some hopes and dreams on them, but ultimately the faith that there is something better out there and the courage to walk towards it and do the work will be rewarded greatly here. And we end on the 6 of Michael. It is the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe, a sigh of relief, and make new plans. Relocation or travel. So the 6 of Michael talks about leaving troubled waters, okay? So it doesn't look like you're out of the woods yet. It looks like you have a couple things to wrap up here. But it really does look like you have some really beautiful aspects coming in. I hope you take full advantage to detox and purify your life and get rid of that what no longer serves you, because it was your entire reading was littered with that. So I hope you know what that's about. If you want to connect on a personal level, I'm now booking through November, so please reach out to me as soon as possible so we can get something scheduled. And as always, thanks so much for supporting this mission and this channel with Inspired Jade. Thank you.